So here we have a quadratic equation, a quadratic function in vertex form. Looks like y equals a times x minus h quantity squared plus k. So let's see what this a, the h, and the k do in Geometry Sketchpad. Okay, so right now I've got graphed basically the parent function y equals x squared. And now I'm going to change the a value. Watch what happens when a gets bigger. Our parabola gets skinnier. If I make it closer to 0, it gets fatter. And whenever I make it negative, it flips over the x-axis. So when I go back and forth, there I got my flapping bird. Okay, now let me move the h. Let's make the h. You can notice that it just moves the parabola left and right. Move the k. When I do, it moves it up and down. So let me put it, say, right about there. Notice my h is at 3, my k is at -2. If I look at that, 3, -2 is exactly where the vertex is, which is why this is called the vertex form. The h and the k give us the vertex. So y equals a times x minus h plus k is the vertex form. The a just tells us how fat or how skinny it is, if it's a beard or a mustache, right side up or upside down. And the h and k just give us our vertex. So the vertical line straight through the vertex is the axis of symmetry, and its equation is x equals h, whatever the x coordinate is on the vertex. So let's say I wanted to graph a quadratic function whenever it is in vertex form. Suggestion is to do SRT transformations. Remember, S stands for scaling, R for reflecting, and T for translating, because that's exactly what this A, the H, and the K are telling you to do. So first, you want to do your scaling. The A tells you how much you're going to be scaling all your y values by. So you multiply the A value times all the y coordinates. Now you do your reflecting. The reflecting comes from if A is negative. If A is negative, it's going to reflect over the x-axis. If it's positive, it stays open and upwards and looks like a beard. And now we do our translating. Our translating is coming from our h and our k. We move it left, right for h and up, down for k. And we do all of this on the parent function, to all the points that are on the parent function. So just keep in mind, though, that, for example, if this was y equals 2 times x minus 3 squared plus 5, our a value is 2, so you'd be multiplying all your y values by 2. Here we wouldn't do any reflecting because my a value is positive 2. And for translating, even though this says -3, this means move to the right 3, and the plus 5 means to move up 5. So you might think that this means to move to the left, but for the x coordinate it's always the opposite. For the y coordinate it goes in the direction of that sign.